We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the second of four between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Los Angeles come in as losers in their last 9 games. They'll try to prevent that streak from reaching double digits next. Griffin Canning, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
At the plate, Xavier Edwards. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Slider strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
At the plate, George Springer. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but then...
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
The shortstop, Cody Clemens.
Digging in, Cody Clemens. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. And now the Angels get their first opportunity in this one. No score. Mike Soroka, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-1 is taken below the zone for a ball. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
3-2. The count is full to the Angels DH. Grounded to short. He's right there. And there's one gone to start the night.
Batting second, the right fielder, Jose Martinez.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. One out, nobody on. Lined into right, a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Into the box, Mike Trout, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
Guy continues to swing a hot bat. Hit over 300 last month. We'll see if he can keep scorching here in this one.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 3-2 pitch. Full count still. Base hit into right center. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's gone a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Justin Upton.
Stepping in, Justin Upton. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-1 pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
He's definitely stumbled out of the starting blocks here in the first, giving up a couple of base knocks and that walk. First innings are often some of the toughest for a starting pitcher.
So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. The set and the 1-2. Martinez on third. Trout over at second. Upton on at first with 2 down. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! It's a grand slam! So he will touch them all on the grand slam. Number 10 for him on the year, as the Angels have now opened up a 4-0 lead.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game, but things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam, and they might not be done yet.
To the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. Fastball called strike. 1-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
So now to the plate, Eric Salcedo. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
The 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But the damage long since done for the Halos as they get 4 on the grand slam. Second inning coming up. It's now 4-0 Angels. Next to bat for Toronto, Christian Pache, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. He's got to hurry. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That's it. The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Standing in, Yordan Alvarez. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Yeah, and he's just off the league lead in the batting race. He's in the top 5 in that category, but he is out in front in home runs and ribbies, so we'll see if he can make a push for the Triple Crown.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting 6th, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 4-0. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Max Stassi. Misses, ball 2. Flares this one over toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shohei Ohtani. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1 out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
In now, Jose Martinez. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Angels go down 1, 2, 3, but they're in front 4-0. Striding forward now is the DH, Evan White. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. The 1-1. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out. 1 away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Yadier Molina. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He went deep in the contest last night. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. We looked into the numbers, and as a team, they've had a contact rate of over 85% in this game, meaning that when they swing the bat, they're missing the ball less than 15% of the time. To put that into context, the very best teams in baseball usually are right around 80% for an entire season. So at least for today, they're displaying an amazing ability to put wood to ball.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run here for Mike Trout, and even 30 home runs on the year, and the lead for the Angels grows now to 5-0. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Into the box, Anthony Rendon. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East.
Justin Upton.
Justin Upton the next to hit. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now the 2-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Bullet back up the middle. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin Smoak.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in next, the switch-hitting power bat of Justin Smoak. The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. The bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Angels do get 1, however, on the Mike Trout home run. We played 3 full. It's now a 5-0 Halos lead. Striding in once again, Xavier Edwards. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton's under it. And he hauls it in for the 1st out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, Cody Clemens. And there's ball 2 now.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Hit to 3rd. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Christian Pache, heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
To the plate now, Eric Salcedo. 2-2 the count. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Alvarez comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the catcher, Max Stassi.
Two gone now for the Angels in the fourth, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. And he misses again. Ball 3.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Up next for the Angels, the designated
So
hitter.
the batting order turns over now and set to go Shohei Ohtani. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Angels leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. The 2-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Going back is the right fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 33 on the year. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1. At the plate now, Pete Alonso. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Evan White is on deck. Base is empty here with nobody out. hit down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now the payoff pitch home. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan White. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Yadi Molina digging in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First and second here with nobody out. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Saucedo onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him up, but he clearly had it under control.
Digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First and second now, one man out. Softly hit out toward short. That's in there, base hit. In with it now is Upton, and they'll have to hold the runner at third base.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Row. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
So now to the plate, Xavier Edwards. 3-1 to him now. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Gonzalez for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left, but just foul. Back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Joaquin Soria takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody
Number
out.
48, Joaquin Soria.
Standing in now, Mike Trout. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Stepping in now, Justin Upton. A ball and 2 strikes now. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Angels strand 1. They're up 5-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that brings in George Springer. Hey. 1-2 now. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Digging in and looking for more, Cody Clemens.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian Pache.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Pache. 0 for 2 for him to this point. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball well outside.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Skied into very shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 5-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and in next the switch hitting power bat of Justin Smoke. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Lays off 2-2 now. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Marwin Gonzalez will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And there he goes toward second. That's popped up. And this will land foul. The 2-2. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Full count, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Ready for another shot now. Eric Salcedo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. The 1-2. None out, runners at first and second. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in once again, Max Stassi. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the 2-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 7th inning coming up. Angels are out in front, 5-1. Jacob Barnes is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 51, Jacob Barnes.
Yordan Alvarez will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Swing and a laser off into foul territory. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Hit well towards the hole. Gonzalez is up with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So here's Pete Alonso. It was a walk in his last trip. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Popped him up. Stassi is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Evan White.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Evan White. It was a walk in his last trip. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Trout looks up. And this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. 19th home run for him on the season. And it's now a 5-2 game.
Yeah, and you can see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Justin Anderson will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year.
Anderson.
At the plate, Yadier Molina. 2 balls and a strike to Molina. In his career, Molina has a .280 batting average. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gonzalez onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Jays get one back on the solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Angels 5, the Blue Jays 2. Winkler gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and striding forward the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. Pops this one up. Guerrero over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Angels, the right fielder, Jose Martinez.
Now at the plate, Jose Martinez is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. The 1-1. Is in there for strike number 2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
And that's in there, base hit.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
So now to the plate, Mike Trout into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And a Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Angels leave one, and it remains 5-2. Hansel Robles is on his way into the ball game now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year.
Hansel Robles.
So stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the two starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Stepping in, Xavier Edwards. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pops this one up. Salcedo calls for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
So coming to the plate, George Springer. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-1. Misses off the plate.
2-1.
The 2-1 is in there for the second strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail 5-2. Sir Anthony Dominguez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 58, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Justin Upton. The 2-1 on its way.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
3-2 pitch. Fouled off. A payoff pitch one more time. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
The first baseman, number 12.
Here's Justin Smoke now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Grounded to the right. And gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Standing in now, Marwin Gonzalez. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. All even now, 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Eric Salcedo.
Stepping up now, Eric Salcedo, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Men on third with 2 down. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Angels strand 1. They're still out in front 5-2. Ty Buttrey comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
31.
So striding in, Cody Clemens. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The 2-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it, but to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Striding in, Christian Pache. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about it. Working for the punch out and the offering. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Count still full, 3-2. Another payoff pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Now batting, the first base.
So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Stepping in now, Pete Alonso. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away.
Well, tough to say if that was their intention or not, but it's not the worst thing that could happen. A force at every base now, so there are a lot of ways to get out of this.
Justin Decker will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Bases are loaded with only one out. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Gonzalez onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down. And there's out number 2.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
After it is Upton, but he can't get there, and this might tie up the game. He pulls into second safely as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play.
Now batting, third base.
You know, D-Row, there are some guys that shy away from hitting when it really counts. Top of the ninth, and this guy comes through to tie this thing up.
Yeah, he was able to slow the moment down right there. Get this back to square. There's still a bottom of the ninth looming. Let's see if they can tack on a few more.
Cam Bedrosian has been summoned here, and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Lifetime in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Here's the payoff pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Ready with the payoff pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. but foul. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their ninth inning lead has evaporated. The Halos with a chance to walk it off as we go to the last of the ninth. Ken Giles comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close a game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Shohei Ohtani looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. The 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Alvarez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting. The right fielder, Jose Martinez.
Ready now for L.A., Jose Martinez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's set. The 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Angels are gone in order. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Ramirez takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 24, Noah Ramirez.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Xavier Edwards. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now back, the center fielder, George Springer.
George Springer the next to hit. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-1 pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Martinez is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. In now, Cody Clemens. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 3-1 pitch. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition-wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back. In now, Christian Pache. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
The set and the 2-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Grounded weakly toward third. Rendon's got to get rid of it. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. 1 left for Toronto. This remains a 5-all ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here's the pitch.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
And it's fouled away. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Into the box, Anthony Rendon. And he fouls this one off. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Rendon on his way to second. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away.
A nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Now time is called, and with the potential winning run out there at second, they'll get a little more speed out there to perhaps score on a base hit. Here's Justin Upton now. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. And this will be fouled away. the 1-2 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Count remains full. Ready with another 2-strike offering. High in the air down the right field line. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The first baseman, number 12, Justin.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Justin Smoak. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up. And we are all tied 5-5. Andrelton Simmons has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Number 2, Andrelton.
Now in the box, Yordan Alvarez. He went deep back in the 5th. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. It was a walk in his last trip. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Over to Smoak at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Justin Decker.
Next will be the designated hitter, Justin Decker. The 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
A 1-2 pitch. And that misses 2-2. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to Smoak at first, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. This ball game still tied 5-all. Pedro Baez takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And set to go is the second baseman, Marwin Gonzalez. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 2-1. Here's the pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. Fouled away. The next 3-2. Hit in the air to shallow center. Here comes a left fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Eric Salcedo.
And now for the Angels, Eric Salcedo, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Here's the 2-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The catcher, number 33, Max Stassi.
Digging in to try it again, Max Stassi. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Even at 2-2. The pitch. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Angels go down 1-2-3. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Coming to the plate now, Yadier Molina, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Pitch on the way.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Hit hard towards center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Most guys assume they're getting a 3-2 fastball in that count right there, guys. But he was able to keep his hands back, keep his nose in there, and battle for a number.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. sent in the air out to straightaway central. Trout has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. This programming note to pass along: due to the length of our game tonight, the long-running animated series The Wilkersons will not be seen this evening. Again, no episode of The Wilkersons after the game tonight. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Xavier Edwards. Well, the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? The throw pulls him off the bag.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
The 1-1 pitch.
Here he is in his 3rd inning of work out of the pen, which isn't all that common these days. And he's looking a little off right now. These guys aren't used to getting this much work in a single game anymore.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And a big insurance run comes around to score from first. Now a 7-5 game.
Boy, we thought this one was going to go way into the night. That is a big base hit here in extra innings to give them the lead by 2.
Yeah, Dan, you know as well as I do. It gets to the extra innings. Everybody's tries to go deep and end it with one swing and a bat. That's a nice job to stay within himself and drive in a pair.
And the indication from the dugout comes. It looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Christian Pache. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. In there, a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Somebody always takes an 0 for. You don't want to be that guy. He was 0 for 5 coming into that plate appearance. This knock had to feel amazing for him. 1 for 6.
So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to Smoke, but it's too late as he'll get just the 1.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Now at the plate, Pete Alonso, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-1. Three runs already home here. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. The throw pulls him off the bag. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 9-5 ball game.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And standing in is the DH, Justin Decker. The 1-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
On the ground to the right side. Reined in. And Smoke will take this one over to the bag, and the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th inning coming up. Toronto leads this one 9-5. Leading off the inning, Shohei Ohtani. And they'll need him to get something going here. Two balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
It's really important to be a second baseman and have some athletic ability. And how about this right here? He goes up high to snag this line drive that was definitely headed to the outfield for a base hit.
Striding into the box, Jose Martinez working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
At the plate now, Mike Trout. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Angels down to their last strike. Little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss, as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. Toronto get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Pedro Baez gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 9 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Angels, 5 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,477. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.